Okay, sorry. Mr. Jyoti Prakash Gadi, I have a question from you about affordable housing. Okay, what do you mean by affordable housing? The affordable housing is something with the 15 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 5 lakhs or 3 lakhs?
Sir, as per the RBI definition...
And we have to short answer you give, sorry to, because we have less time. We have started a little late, so...
Again, you are asking a wrong question again to an accountant, sir. We go by numbers again that way. Affordable housing, as per उसके अंदर क्या दिक्कत है और क्या थोड़ी बातें, just 1 or 2 lines for an affordable housing thing, sir. Affordable housing, अभी तक whatever the definition that RBI has given, that any of the tier 1 cities, wherever the end product or the house price is less than 65 lakhs, and if it is not a tier 1 town, then the price of the house is less than 50 lakhs. तो ये बात होनी चाहिए for the affordable housing. But whether the affordable housing, the question it should come, whether the affordable housing can come back in India, whether it is really affordable. Affordable housing to come back in India or to be successful in India, the land prices in the overall costing, it should be approximately around 12 to
50% of the smart cities affordable housing, and it's high tech and very cheap. So how they are able to do it?
Sir, it is all being developed on a government land which is being developed on a PPP model. Till the time the land, you ask the landowner or the developer or any of the private entrepreneur to come and invest into the land parcel of the things. And given the land acquisition cost, which is now coming down to exorbitant costs, sir, at present the affordable housing seems to be a distant dream, first of all. Secondly, as per the RBI restriction on all the institutions and the banks where they don't allow the land funding to come into it. So any of my private businessman, if I have to go and invest into a land and then to build up a project, my IRR is not there into the project that I need to invest into the project. मेरे को उसमें joint venture करना है, मेरे को उससे joint venture में ही काम करना पड़ेगा. When I am getting into a joint venture agreement or some sort of that model, that's where the land prices goes up. In case if I have got the cash price to pay, or again into the FDI that we are also speaking about, FDI money can only come in India provided all the approvals are there in place at the first instance. You just imagine which developer in India will give a money or will give a land to an FDI if all the approvals are there in place at the first instance. FDI क्यों लेगा sir? Because then he can launch the product. FDI has to come before when he conceives the product. So there has some basic flaw that need to be addressed as a structural change to make it much more affordable, sir. Otherwise, sir, we are all speaking about the right words, right atmosphere, right vibrations, as everybody is speaking about. I'm just speaking about the nutshell, some tidbit nuts and nuts here and there that need to be just quick fixed, and we would be there.
Actually, why I asked you about this, because when President Kennedy talked about the going on moon, he had no clue at all. When Bill Gates thought about giving the software to Altair Computer, he had no clue at all, but he had a belief, he had a passion, and then he created this strategy. So maybe he doesn't have idea, maybe even Prime Minister doesn't have idea, but he has the passion, he has the belief, and what he's doing, he has created Digital India now. Digital India is, I think I don't have to tell you, you know pretty well about Digital India. Everything becomes computerized, so there will be no corruptions, no fraudism and anything else, so no paperwork, more paperwork. 10 pages paperwork has changed into 1 page. So are you hopeful that in future, maybe after 1 year or 2 years, things will become too easy, so that we'll be able to, your perception will also change towards the
perception, sir, everything is going on a right track, sir.
Okay.
Everything will be reflected on the ease of doing business.
Okay.
Whether it is whatever the thing that we are speaking about, at present, any smallest entrepreneur, if you want to follow all the rules and regulations for any smallest entrepreneur, if he thinks of doing a business, he has to comply 119 acts and regulations. Thinks. It hasn't even have gone into the ground and started working on it. एक बिजनेसमैन जब सोचना शुरू करता है, उसको 119 एक्ट आज के दिन भारतवर्ष में फॉलो करने पड़ते हैं.
सर, आप एग्री करते हैं इनसे? Yeah, take the mic, sir.
Yeah, I do agree with this.
You agree with?
Yeah.
Okay,
so
and do you have any something to add before I call upon somebody else?
सर, खाली एक चीज सर, मैं खाली ये बोल रहा हूँ कि just wanted to finish it off with my thought process, whatever is there. Whatever the thing that we are speaking about, sir, in 1 or 2 years, all the rules, whatever IT, media, and whatever we are speaking about. So till the time everything will be reflected, I as an Indian businessman, how easy for me it is to operate and work out of India, that would be the much more enabler platform for me as an industrialist to come and work in India, sir. Thank you so much.
Why I told you this, because let me tell something about me also, 2 minutes. Okay. Last year, 18th March, I got the first award. I got a call. I never had a clue that I'll get the award. From some company, I got the award, and within 500, this is my 7th award, which I'm going to get today. So the most important thing, I had no clue, but I have a passion, I have a belief. I created this strategy with a hunger. So what I'm seeing here is हिंदी में ऐसा कहते हैं तूफान. मैं देख रहा हूँ तूफान चल रहा है. एक से एक implementation और because if you see the initiative, lot of initiative he is taking, and what he has done is systematic innovation has started taking place. Previously it was not taking place, systematic innovations. So that's the reason I am optimistic. I'm totally optimistic. Maybe you're not today. If you're married today, tomorrow you cannot expect child. So it takes 9 months. In the same way, when Prime Minister has come just 1 year before, we cannot expect magic. He doesn't have magic when, but it's going to happen in future. Am I right, sir?
There is no harm in expecting.
Yeah, correct.
And we should expect.
Absolutely.
Because unless we expect and create that pressure, performance is not going to be delivered.
Correct.
So I think it's one of the now rights of every Indian citizen to expect from the government.
Right, sir. Thank you, sir.